What up, y'all? Thank you for tuning into the Hip Hop Renaissance Show. It's your boy Picasso. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the love. Real quick, getting into it, we're gonna go right into Cardi B's second studio album with the single "Imaginary Players" popping off. The original song "Imaginary Players" from Jay-Z, which by the way is in the top 40 on the Billboard and is like at streaming levels of 100%. It's a good look for Jay, but for Cardi right now, I don't know if this is one of her best joints. It's cool, it sounds cool, but it's not the typical Cardi joint that you're used to hearing. You know what I'm saying? More her songs are more upbeat and danceable and poppy to that effect. You know what I'm saying? She obviously got the song clearance from Jay-Z because that's who you got to go to. Obviously, you got to go to the source. Imaginary Plays, the original joint is off Streets is Watching, and I think, her version of it is okay. It fits into the content or context of what she's about. I don't know if anything is directed towards any particular person. Some people are saying that it's directed towards Bia, and you have other people just saying she's just talking her shit. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the original song "Imaginary Players" is taken from the Renee and Angela album "Wall to Wall" in 1981. That came out by Renee and Angela. And Jay-Z took it, and it was produced by Davin Prestige Vanderpool, and that was a classic off the album. That was probably one of the top 5 classics off the album. And those who lived through that era, those who have been there, understand that song kind of has a personal attachment, because that whole era, Jay was just beast mode on that whole run. You know what I'm saying? So this album and what she's done for it is decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh my god, but she's definitely talking her shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what most people can appreciate. Not even appreciate this. It's a cool song. I just leave it at that. I don't want to go too overboard and have people saying that I listen to everything and anything. All right, for the record, I do like Cardi B. She's entertaining. She's not in my top 5 anything. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I enjoy her music. If you want to call it, shameful music that I like to listen to or whatever, fine, you can call it that. I don't care, whatever. I like what I like, all right? And I'm sure you like what you like, all right? Moving on, her album drops is going to drop September 19th. So if you get a chance to check it out, you could come to your own conclusions. If you're not going to listen to it, don't listen to it. But I think for the most part, she's going to get a lot of numbers. That's a fact. I don't care if you say that she has people writing for her. Maybe she does. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even consider her rappers. Quick question for the people watching this channel. Do you think some people like Cardi B and Doja Cat, do you think they're rappers? Do you think they're artists? Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. This album, or this song rather, is just it's a good song. It's not great, in terms of her and her, her discography. It's something that's cool. I think the biggest flex for this whole song is that she got Jay-Z to okay it, and it was okayed a long time ago. So, her flexing, saying that Jay gave the good, you good to go on it. I mean, Jay don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he did it for whatever personal reason he did, or business reason he did it. Like I said, the original song "Imaginary Players" is skyrocketing on streaming and the Billboard right now. It's in the top 40 on Billboard, and maybe even higher during the recording of this video. So check it out. For the younger generation, if you never heard the original Players joint, I urge you to go and listen to the whole album of In My Lifetime. I believe volume 1, volume 2. I think it's volume 1. But check out the album, check out the songs. There's a whole list of songs on there that is fire. You check those out. All right, that's my review. I give it a 3.5. It's good, but it's not great. You know what I'm saying? It's not the typical Cardi song that you would listen to in a club or the radio or whatever. But it's entertaining, and again, that's what I listen to her for. She's entertaining, and if you don't, who doesn't like to be entertained? I like to be entertained. If you don't like to be entertained, that's your business. You have a different form of entertainment. That's, do you? I don't really care, but that's my opinion. If you like her, that's what's up. That's it. I got some more reviews coming up pretty soon. I got Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist with Alfredo 2, which is a dope album, by the way. I had to take like a second listen to it to really appreciate the songs that are on there, but the album is incredible. I respectfully give The Alchemist Producer of the Year, all right, because the beats on here are incredible, especially that song Ensalada with Pac Anderson, or Anderson .Paak. It's pretty dope. And then the next review I'm gonna do is JID, J-I-D, JID, and I don't know, anything else that comes up. I might have some more reviews in the pipeline. Stay tuned. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Like I said, like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. All right. Till next time. Peace.